Hello friends and welcome to another video of Travel Tech. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to replace the battery of your Honda car key fob. Yes, this is the key fob which we get along with our cars. It's a very nice, sleek and modern looking car key fob and we love it as usual. But there are times when the car key fob runs out of battery and a low battery signal starts popping out on the screen of our car. So when that happens, what you need to do? The first thing is you need not panic because it's a very common problem and it's nothing to be worried about. The second thing which you need to do is you have to replace the battery of this car key fob immediately and as soon as possible so that you can resume using it back in the original way. So how exactly to do that? I think most of you have already done it or maybe have some sort of an experience. I've already seen how it is to be done. But in case you're a new person, you have bought a new car and you don't have an idea how to change the battery of the car key fob, well then I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and where to find the battery as well. So let's just get ahead and start the video. So now I'm going to show you how to change the battery of the car key fob in your Honda car's key. So the first thing you need to do in order to change the battery is you have to take out this silver portion where there is a small switch given here, a manual switch, which you have to slide down holding by your nail. So when you push this down and pull the silver portion up, it is going to pop out easily. So I'll just show that again. So just pull this down, this small switch up and pull up this silver portion outside. So when you pull this outside, you will get to see a silver manual key which has been given inside this key fob. Now this is a very important part because sometimes when the car key is not working electronically via the battery, you can use this silver key in order to access the car, in order to lock and unlock it altogether. So once you unlock this portion of the car key fob, once the silver portion has come out, so you can use this portion in order to lock and unlock the car in case the car key fob is not working electronically via the battery. So until you replace the battery of the car key fob, you can use this manual key to lock and unlock the car and enter and exit the car. I'm going to show you how to do that in a few moments once I show you how to replace the battery of the car key fob. So once you have opened this silver key outside, what you need to do next is place this tip end of the silver key right in between these two black portions or ledges which you can see here next to the silver portion. So in order to do that, just put this silver portion in between slightly and then turn around the key in a clockwise manner. So as you can see, I'm turning the key clockwise and now it opened the car key fob portion in order to access and change the battery. So it's a very simple method. I'll just try to show it back again. So I'm just going to put back the car key fob to its original place. So yes, there you go. So once you take out the silver key part, so again what you have to do is just place this tip end and place it in between these two ledges in the car key fob and slightly rotate it clockwise and keep rotating it until the car key fob comes apart. So it's a very easy and simple process. It's not going to damage your car key fob in any way. Just make sure that you do it very slowly and very gently, carefully, and not that you just twist and turn around very fast manner, so that may damage the car key fob. So once you have taken this out portion, you can see the battery here. Now which is the battery which you need to in order to replace the car key fob, and it's clearly written here. It's a CR2032H battery of a 3 volts. So this is the battery serial number which you have to buy in order to replace the battery in this portion. So this battery is available in all watch shops, all clock repair shops, and everywhere in the local shops it is available, and also in electrical shops where you buy tube lights or bulbs. Even those shops the battery will be available. And in case you don't want to buy through a local shop and you want to buy with a online source, I'll leave a link in the description below in order to buy this battery. You can keep a spare battery in your car. It doesn't cost much. You can keep 1 or 2 batteries, so in case the battery runs out at some point of time, you can replace it immediately within a matter of few seconds and get the car key fob running back to its original state. So once you have accessed this, just put your finger or your nail in between this thing and just remove the battery like this. It's a very easy process in order to remove the battery of the car key fob. So it's a very easy and simple process to remove this battery. And once you have obtained a new battery, the way to place it back is just place the bottom end of the battery towards the car key fob, and the return end where it's written the serial number, that should be facing on top of the car key fob. Just place it in the holder of the battery gently and slightly press it in order for the battery to get placed into its socket easily. So I'm just going to do that and I'll show you So this is it. This is just an easy process. You can easily just plug it in and the battery will sit inside the car key fob and sit comfortably and power up the car key fob. So once you have replaced this battery, the next thing you need to do is join the two parts back again. There's no brainwave, just hold the two parts together and press around on the borders of the car key fob for it to join together. So as you can see, it will make a smart clicking sound so that you can recognize that the car key fob has fit properly, and it fits in a way so that it won't be able to recognize if it was ever opened at all. So once that is done, just put the silver portion of the key back into its socket where there is a small gap here. Just place it back in and push it down, and your car key fob is back to its original state and in a brand new manner because you have a new battery inside the car key fob. So it's a very easy and a very simple process. It won't take more time. It will hardly take a few 10 to 15 seconds in order to replace a car battery. In order to replace the battery of the car key fob, and it's a very easy process. So I advise you to keep a spare battery in your car, 1 or 2 batteries, so that in case the battery runs out at some point of time, you can immediately replace it and you don't have to ever use the manual key, which is this silver manual key. So in case there is a time where you face that you don't have a battery and the car key fob is also not working, which has happened to me already once in a while. So when that happens, you don't have to worry. You can still use the silver key and it functions in the same way as a car key fob electronically, but it will take a bit more of work, that's all. So I'm just now going to show you how exactly is that to be done in case you don't have a car spare battery extra, in case you don't have a battery of the car key fob, a spare battery of the car key fob. So let's just go ahead and I'll show you how to enter and exit the car using the silver car key and the manual car key inside the car key fob. So as you can see, it's like I have exited the car right now, and if my car key fob is not working, what I need to do in order to lock the car is it needs to take out the silver key portion again by pressing this manual button right here and pulling out the silver key part. So once I pull out this silver key part, there is a slot here in order to place the manual key back into its original position. So once you put the manual key here, you have to press it in, and once you press it nicely, it will hold on to there, and just turn the key clockwise direction. So once you turn it and pull it out, the car will get locked and it won't be opening up back again. So now because my car battery is in, so it will detect the battery and the car is going to get unlocked when I place my hand here. But in case the car battery is not working, what you need to do, I'll show you again. Just place it inside the car key slot and just turn the car key clockwise and just remove it out, and now the car is locked, the door is locked, so it won't be able to open the car door again. So in case you want to open the car door, just place the key back into its slot and turn the key anti-clockwise, and now the car is open, the door is open. So now as you can see, there was no beeping sound of the car battery, there was no beeping sound, so you can recognize that the door was open. So in order to lock the car, just turn it clockwise, the car gets locked, and if you turn it anti-clockwise, the car gets unlocked. It's a very simple and easy process, and you just have to place the car key back into its key fob, so in order to keep it safe and sound manner. So in case you don't have a battery, this is how you lock the car and unlock the car. It's a very easy process, and if you have a spare battery, you can immediately change the battery of your car key fob and you don't have to use the manual key, and you can lock and unlock the car from the buttons given on the car key fob. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this video of this information which I'm sharing with you regarding the car key fob of our Honda cars. Most of you might be knowing this, but this is think of it just like a refresher video, and some of you who don't know this, I hope you like this video and hope you like this information. And if you're watching this video for the first time, if you're visiting my channel for the first time, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And even if you're watching this video without subscribing, don't go away without subscribing to my channel, and also like this video and comment below how you found out this video to be. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and have a very nice day.